right, we are in Algonkian Regional Park off of between Route 7 and Potomac River. We're gonna go on a hike in here. All right, this is the Hollow Tree Trail that we're gonna take down here by the river. So this trail is right next to the Potomac. We're going to go this way. If it's not too muddy anyway.
It looks like I'm gonna need a new pair of white tennis shoes. How did we get to the other side?
Look at those bugs. Look at all the mud here too. Okay, Denise is trying her best to not have to replace shoes after this hike. That's the goal of this hike, to not have to replace shoes. We are seeing all kinds of boats or sheds. We keep going along the river here for our hike. It's getting quieter. No trespassing, keep out. There's this big dock down here. We can't go on. Why not? It says no trespassing, keep out. We are on the backside of the golf course. Denise said she saw a bunch of deer when we were driving in here. Do you see any deer? There's so few golfers that the deer have taken over.
It's too busy to get more. Too little cloven hoof.
Deer tracks in the mud. We are getting way in here, and my guess is this area floods because the river is right there. When the river rises up, it floods. Denise says there's no way the river gets this high. Well, if she was right, I guarantee there'd be houses right here on the river, riverfront homes.
It would have to rise 10 feet to come up here.
Yeah, this is the Potomac River. It drains the entire state of West Virginia, and western side of Virginia drains in through here. Shenandoah River all ends up in the Potomac.
We'll have to come after a heavy rain.
Denise thinks there's no way. She says all the trees would be dead, but I don't think it lasts that long. It lasts just long enough to destroy any homes or buildings and then recedes. All right, it says we're supposed to turn to the right. I don't see any trail here though. This is the last we'll see of Denise. It's an overgrown trail. That's where we're going. Yeah, in here. What does red mean?
The red trail.
This is all floodplain, if you ask me. All this area gets underwater when it floods. Yeah, Denise says it's because we're in a park. I say it's because it's a park because it is a floodplain. They usually take lands they can't use for anything else, and a lot of times they'll make them in the parks. It's also where they will graze livestock and things like that on lands that you couldn't use for any other purpose. Yeah, we got problems. This is all wet. Well, it looks like we're turning around based on Denise's request. We're gonna have to, well, we're gonna keep going along the river though. We can probably still go along that area. Okay, we're back at the trail, so we're gonna turn right. We'll see how far we can go. There's all these little lookout points here on the river.
Not a rock or debris, not a rock.
There are birds on it.
Yeah.
What's on the left is Lowe's Island. That's why we can't keep going straight. Yeah, it's actually an island. We'd have to cross over water, and there's no bridge. So we're just kind of go around here. It should have been like a little loop in this area, but it's not going to be a loop because we can't make it all the way through. It'll probably just be an out and back to wherever it gets too muddy. And I'm seeing water on that side now, water on this side. So we could reach a peninsula of some kind, but I think the trail's supposed to keep going. But maybe we cross over the water, or supposed to cross, or how are we supposed to get, oh, is there a giant tree falling down there? Is there a bridge?
No.
How do we get across? Oh man, we got problems. Start swimming.
It looks murky.
Yeah, apparently we're supposed to keep going to the right somewhere. don't know. We'll see. This is the trail, like right on the edge here. Don't slip in. Yeah, we hear airplanes going to the airport. This is actually the main trail. We came in off of this along the edges of the water, but this is the main trail, and it just keeps going on this way. What's that? A bat house? Bat box? That's a big tree. Big tree. Got some mushrooms here from this tree. Got all those. Denise is getting spiderweb, so she got a broken tree branch or something to, I guess, swat the spiderwebs through here. Looks like the trail goes to the right, but some people have gone over this way, which is, I don't think, part of the trail, but it is a way to go somewhere. There's a bridge. I don't think we're supposed to cross the bridge. I think that's for this other trail. There is another trail that connects through here that goes to Lowe's Island, but I think we go that way, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we thought we were lost. We're seeing these markers now. We were on red before that got too muddy. So I think this is the right way to go across the bridge. Now we see why there's this shortcut, because it basically just cut off what we just did. Look at this vine, goes all the way up. Oh my gosh. We're back along this little waterway area here inland. Uh-oh, I just missed it. There was a deer back there. There it goes. Goodbye.
She's hiding.
And there's bigger deer back there. Or is it just one? The deer's walking along the trail like it's a regular old trail. Well, we're not going to go down that way. That is a deer trail, I guess. All right, it looks like nobody walks back here. I'm concerned I have ticks all over me, and I think we might turn around because of that.
Weeds. I'm concerned that you're a wuss.
Okay, so we turned around here about 1.45 miles is what we turned around. All right, so we're on the way back. Okay, so that is a driving range. If you hear the balls, and if someone's good enough, they could whack us in the head. You hear that? Whoa. Do you see it? Where'd it go? Not, so just be careful when you're out here on the way back. See some flowers like lilies or something. Look at all these boats. All right, so our walk was about 2.5 miles. What did you think? Was it decent?
Yeah, that was a nice walk.
Denise likes that tree.
Hold on. Hello.
You see more deer on the golf course nearby here.